This Saturday, H&S Feed and Country Store in Oskaloosa invites you to stop by from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. as they're hosting a celebration you don't want to miss. Join H&S Feed and Country Store as they mark 20 incredible years of service with their much-anticipated Checkerboard Day. There'll be family fun activities, delicious food, exciting giveaways, and live entertainment. Bring your friends and family, and let's make this a day to remember as we celebrate 20 years at H&S Feed and Country Store in Oskaloosa from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. this Saturday, August 24th. Central Empire Wrestling presents Bridge City Slam 6 live Saturday, September 7th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. Come see Jake the Snake Roberts, Buff Bagwell, former WWE Tag Team Champions Demolition, Real One Enzo Amore, The Powers of Pain, The Boogeyman, Snitsky, Jordan Grace, Cameron Brennan, and the stars of CEW. Tickets start at just $20 and include the Fan Fest from 4 to 7 p.m. Get your tickets through Ticketmaster or at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. It's Bridge City Slam 6, live Saturday, September 7th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. New Life Fellowship in Keswick, Iowa is hosting the Victorious Living Conference Friday, August 23rd through Sunday, August 25th, with guest pastors Luke and Jana Hobbs from Tennessee. You're invited to make plans to join New Life Fellowship in Keswick for this dynamic time of anointed worship, teaching, and ministry. New Life Fellowship is located just south of Keswick on Highway 22. The conference schedule is Friday, August 23rd at 7 p.m., Saturday, August 24th at 6 p.m., and Sunday, August 25th at 6 p.m. We hope to see you for the Victorious Living Conference. Watch Pekin Panther football live right here this fall on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube with live announcers and an updated scoreboard, plus an area scoreboard to keep you updated on other schools of interest. It's Pekin Panther football live right here on Steve Shetler Media starting Friday, August 30th.
Find new life for an old barn by salvaging the wood. Reclaimed wood is perfect for many uses and lets you preserve a part of history on Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts.
Get the latest ag news, markets, weather, and more when you sign up for today's news from Successful Farming. Register at agriculture.com/newsletter for today's news, the free Successful Farming e-newsletter. Once a day, you'll get an email packed with relevant news hitting the ag industry online and around the nation, along with the 3 big things happening today. Visit agriculture.com/newsletter to subscribe to today's news from Successful Farming.
The old wooden barn needs new siding, or maybe it's just time for it to come down. Reclaim the wood if possible to make it into something special for yourself or to sell. Kenny Goodwin is the owner of Wisconsin Barn Board and Beam, a company that specializes in salvaging wood from old barns. He says people want the wood for projects such as furniture and flooring, but before you start ripping out the boards, Goodwin says you have to carefully examine the situation.
When I'm assessing a barn, I look at 3 things. First, I look at the safety of it. Is the thing ready to fall over? Do I need some special equipment to hold it up while I reclaim the lumber? The species of the wood is very important, and then the cleanup, and how much cleanup are you going to have at the end?
In general, the value is determined by the species of the wood. For example, pine isn't as valuable as oak or chestnut. It also depends on what parts of the barn are salvageable.
Oak beams sell really well, red oak and white oak. The siding boards sell real well to people who like to do crafts, interior decorating, things like that. They like the rough back side compared to a smooth back side of siding. The old rough sawn siding is a lot better on the back side. The 4x4s, 4x6s in your walls, a lot of that is really good wood, can be used for siding and for furniture and remodels.
Trim off the ends to get rid of any rot and unevenness, and fumigate if there are insects in the wood. Check for metal and pull all the nails, but don't pressure wash or clean the wood because the original color and patina gives it charm. I'm Jody Henke. Learn more about salvaging old barn wood at agriculture.com.